Why the giraffe don't look like the lion? They don't hunt. It ain't got nothing to do with what you eat. You think the lion look the way it eat because of what it eat? You think the physique is what, like watch the lion. You think that physique is that because of what it eat? It's not. It's the hunt that make it look like that. It's the hunt, because every time it get up and it go out, it's gotta run. Every time it go out, it's gotta jump on my man and boom, bring my man to the ground. And I don't know if you watched it or not, but I promise you, whatever they catch, it ain't just letting them eat it. It's a fight going on, and every time it fight, it gets stronger. Every time it fight, it get more ferocious. Every time it fight, it becomes more of what it is.
Hey, step inside that booth, get loose. Now I got a nigga tooth, man. It's your boy, 503 Line, back at it again with another one, man. Much love to the almighty LDBC. Much love to the Houston hard hitters. You understand me, man? It's that early morning hunt, pull another stunt, smoke another blunt, pop another trunk, man. Let's get it. We got boxing back in the month of February. You know what I'm saying? A lot of good fights coming in February, man. I'm excited. Man. The return to Adrian Broner, return to Canelo. Also got Jojo Diaz, Ragnikov, Strada, Chocolatito. You know what I'm saying? We got some ESPN cards as well. Oscar Valdez, Miguel Burchell, Joe Smith Jr., you know what I'm saying? My homie Troy Isley making his pro debut. The homie Keyshawn Davis making his pro debut. A lot of good things coming, man, in the month of February, man. So, y'all boys better be ready, man, because we going to get to it, man. I see you in the building, Field J508. David the Real Thomas, salute, man. Salute. It's the early morning hunt, man. Let's feast, man. Okay, man. First things first, man. I want to address this whole Caleb Plant, Benavidez, whole 168 thing, this whole Charlo thing, Berlanga, Canelo. Listen, let's get one thing straight. Caleb Plant didn't look his best last Saturday. It's no excuses for Caleb Plant. I gave Caleb Plant a C, 7 out of 10. You know what I'm saying? With the highest being 10, I think he got a 7. He dominated and destroyed Caleb Truax every round, in my personal opinion. A lot of people feel like Caleb Plant is overhyped and undermatched. But if you know boxing, then you know 168 is a top heavy division. You probably only got, I'll say, 4 to 5 guys that's really the goods at 168. It's a lot of journeymen, a lot of gatekeepers at 168, shall I say. You still got dudes like Darrell, Uskatiki, you know what I'm saying, John Ryder, guys like Truax, of course. You got Ronald Ellis, you know what I'm saying? You got a bunch of good journeymen at that weight division. It's not a lot of good up-and-coming fighters besides Berlanger, maybe Stevie So-Called Nelson. So 168 is still a work in progress, but it's still a great division. Like I say, all these divisions can be great, but the only way they're going to be great is if these guys fight each other. Now, Caleb Plant, he has a lot to work on. I think he needs to work on his footwork. He needs to work on his defense for sure. Stop relying on the athleticism so much. Continue to box and be the best pure boxer that he can be. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna knock out everybody. That's one thing that we all understand as boxing fans. If you in it just for the knockouts, then you watching the wrong sport. Everybody is not gonna stop everybody. Now, I was expecting Caleb Plant to stop Truax, but that didn't happen. You know what I'm saying? Anything can happen in boxing. I always expect the unexpected. You know what I'm saying? When you're watching boxing, because you don't know what's gonna really happen. in the square circle. I see you in the building, Omega Red. Salute to my calculated brother. You never know what's gonna happen. I see you in the building, LD. You never know what's gonna happen in the sport of boxing, man. Anything can happen, you know what I'm saying, in a 12-round fight. Caleb Plant do got a lot to work on, but let's not get one thing fucked up. A lot of people feel like Canelo can beat him. I feel like that's a 50-50 fight. Now, he's going to have a strategic game plan for Canelo if he wants to get that fight and win that fight. Eric Jenkins, the OG, I see you in the building. Salute to all y'all coming through, man. Salute. You know what I'm saying? Grand rising to you, OG. Salute to us, St. Louis, Missouri, man. Show me say. You know what I'm saying? And like Missouri, you know, you gotta show me. You gotta show. You gotta show and tell in boxing, man. But David the Real Thomas, salute. Like I say, David Benavidez got a good fight coming up against Ronald Ellis. He had a pretty good performance against Korobov, got the win. And Korobov got stopped due to an injury. I think Korobov is just a little past his prime, if you ask me. And we're gonna see how David Benavidez do against Ellis. We're gonna see how Canelo do against Yildirim. But I want all these Canelo fans, I want all these Benavidez fans to just keep that same energy that y'all have with Caleb. You know what I'm saying? If David Benavidez don't get the stoppage, keep that same energy. If Canelo don't get the stoppage, keep that same energy. You gotta go all ways. You gotta go always. It gotta be full circle. It cannot just be heavily criticized. Caleb Plant don't criticize nobody else. David Benavidez just came off a fight a couple months ago against Angulo. Canelo just came off a fight in December. Both these dudes just had fights. Caleb Plant ain't fought since February of 2020. So he was out the ring for almost a year. So if these dudes don't get the stoppage and they've been more active, you know what I'm saying, then Plant, keep that same energy. It's almost been a whole year since Plant been in the ring, and that's no excuses, and that's no knock on my man's Plant. You know what I'm saying? I'm not against none of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not against none of it. I want to see all these guys do well and thrive. I think that makes for a better, interesting division. LD say, I definitely keep that same energy, and I appreciate you, my brother. That's what it's all about. Keep that same energy. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of the brothers is not sold on Caleb Plant, and I understand. It's understandable. A lot of people feel like he overhyped, and he might be. But we won't know until he get in the ring with Benavidez or Canelo or Charlo. We won't know. You know what I'm saying? Just like same thing with Benavidez. We won't know until he's in the ring with Caleb or Charlo or motherfucking Canelo. We won't know. We won't know. We can say the same thing about Canelo to a certain extent. I mean, truth be told, if we keeping it real with Canelo, we didn't see too much booming with Canelo since he fought Triple G and Danny Jacobs. You know what I'm saying? And one thing about Canelo, bro, Canelo is one of the most strategic, I'm not going to say cherry picker, but he's one of the most strategic businessmen in the sport of boxing. Okay? He catches dudes when they slowing down. He catches dudes off a shaky performance. This is when he strikes. You know what I'm saying? That's what Canelo does. That's what the redhead cheetah does. You know what I'm saying? When did he decide to fight Triple G? when Triple G looked vulnerable versus Kell Brook. You know what I'm saying? When did he want to fight Danny Jacobs? After the Triple G fight. You know what I'm saying? He fought Caleb Smith on 5 weeks' notice. These are the things that Canelo do. He caught Kovalev after a war with Anthony Yard, and Kovalev damn near got stopped in that fight. The only reason why he won it is because Anthony Yard gassed out. Never been in a 12-round fight at that level. This is what Canelo does. Uber gas say strategic duckers. Yeah. Well, you can say that. Salute to you, my brother. Texas Bubba, Stop 6 TV, Murder Earth in the building. Stop 6, man. East Side, Murder Earth, Funky Town, DF Dub, salute. He say, what's poppin' 503? Canelo is a master ducker. I mean, that's debatable too. You know what I'm saying? Canelo's still not giving us the fights that we want. And that's a problem. But like I said, if Canelo don't stop Yurdom, keep that same energy. If Benavidez don't stop Ellis, keep that same energy. You know what I'm saying? And it's just this ain't specifically for nobody. This is just boxing fans in general. We so fickle and we so stuck in our ways of pushing our favorite fighters. We don't keep it real. We don't keep it a buck with what's really going on. God body in the building. I see you, bro. Sports and news. Salute. LD say a black fighter wouldn't be able to make moves Canelo makes. Yup. That's a fact. That's why I hold dudes like Shakur Stevenson, Earl Spence, Jamal Charlo, Wilder. You know what I'm saying? I hold these guys to a very high standard because they cleaning out their division. They fighting the best of the best. They unifying the divisions. They want all the smoke. Canelo does not want all the smoke. He selects the smoke that he wants. Just like how he doing now. Let's not forget Canelo didn't take the Caleb Plant fight because it was a 3-fight deal and Charlo was in that contract. Let's not forget that. You know what I'm saying? He fought Chavez. He knew he was gonna be drained exactly, and he likes to have all the advantages. He likes to have all of the cards stacked in his favor. If he was playing dominoes, he would want all the best dominoes. Big 6, big 5, big 3, 6-4. You know what I'm saying? Trey Deuce. You know what I'm saying? He want all of the best in his hand. That's the type of guy we dealing with Canelo. You know what I'm saying? And I just want dudes to keep that same energy. And let's not forget, instead of Canelo coming back down to 160 to fight Charlo, he said he would come back down to 160 to fight Earl Spence Jr. Is this the pound for pound king? That's why Canelo is not my top pound for pound fighter. You know what I'm saying? That's why I have Terence Crawford and Earl Spence and Jermell Charlo as the top 3 pound for pound fighters. Because I guarantee you, if Bud was in a better contract situation, Bud would take all these fights. Bud would fight Earl Spence. He would fight Keith Thurman. He would fight Sean Porter. He would fight Danny Garcia. But due to the business and politics of boxing, Bud has been shortchanged. But Earl Spence want all the smoke. You see, soon as guys got that belt, what Earl do? He jumped on Twitter immediately and said, "You got something I want. Let's make it happen." Jermell Charlo waiting on the winner to Sheeran and Castanos. Jamal Charlo daring to be great, moving up to 168. He'll fight Benavidez. He'll fight Caleb Plant. He'll fight Canelo. Don't matter to him. He just want to be the best, and that's what it's about. But when we talking about Canelo, these dudes don't keep that same energy. God body say Canelo or Canelo fans don't have an excuse when Mayweather fought Canelo when he was an old, and Canelo was arguably one of the best fighters around that time. Exactly. EJ gonna beat him up. I doubt that CBD he resigned with Bob. Yeah, he did, man. He did. I'm like I say, man. We all know the situation with Terrence Crawford. Terrence Crawford did resign with Bob, but like I say, he had guaranteed money on the table, and he took it. He took it. You know what I'm saying? He took it, period. You know what I'm saying? But Canelo gonna move up to 175 and Doug Charlo. Nah. Listen. It's after 2021, it's finna get real for Canelo. Cause you can only fight so many of Eddie Hearn's, Matchroom, Liam's, and Caleb's, and Billy Joe's, and the Walshes, and you can't keep fighting. You can't keep going to the factory, and you know what I'm saying, and you know, getting these guys. It's only so much he can do. I'm telling you, Canelo is gonna be between the rock and the hard place. He gonna be between the rock and the hard place. And I'm gonna tell you this: all that shit about Canelo is the cash cow. He's the king. He this and he that. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. Salute to my nigga Champside. I'm gonna share this with y'all. My nigga Champside posted this. I didn't see this until this morning when I came home. You know what I'm saying? But Earl Spence Jr., that's cool. He's scared of Porter and Ugas, bro. I don't think so. I don't think so. I just think Bob trying to shortchange him. And this is what I'm talking about right here. Spence Jr. ourselves, Canelo and Ticket and Gate. The unified welterweight champion from DeSoto extended his run as a box office draw in addition to his in-ring dominance and his 12-round unanimous decision win over two-division champ Danny Garcia. This December 5th event headlines a Fox Sports pay-per-view live from AT&T Stadium, home of the Dallas Cowboys, which generated a live gate of $2 million with 14,500 tickets sold, according to the final tax report. Another 704 complimentary tickets were issued for a total fan attendance of 15,212. Fight night attendance was around 16,102, with such figures provided by the on-site fire marshal to account for everyone in the venue. So, listen, in a pandemic, in the middle of a crisis right now, Earl Spence Jr. sold 16,000 tickets with him and Danny Garcia fighting in AT&T Stadium. Generated over $2 million. 2.6 to be exact. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Then you come to Canelo. A 13-month break ended with 12 rounds virtual shutout of Caleb Smith to claim 2 middleweight titles. In the beginning, a legitimate 4-division title list. The December 19th DAZN event aired live from the Alamo Dome, producing a live gate of 2.3 from 11,213 tickets sold, along with another 670 issue comps. Interestingly, the combined attendance figure surpassed 11,883. Totaling 11,426. Oh no, my bad. It surpassed 11,426 to be 11,883. As for the Spence, the win marked his third major attendance pull in his home state in the span of less than 3 years. The long-reigning welterweight titleist drew an announced 47,525 fans for his 12-round shutout of unbeaten Mikey Garcia atop their March 2019 Fox Sports pay-per-view, which also took place AT&T Center 9 months prior, came a first-round knockout. So all this shit about Canelo is the cash cow. He the king. He the money man. He this and he that. It's a fucking lie. It's fucking cap. Okay. Earl Spence had 16,000 people at his fight. Canelo only had 11,000. Canelo fight grossed 2.3 million. Earl Spence grossed 2.6 million at the gate in the pandemic, and he sold on pay-per-view. Did 300,000 buys. They not even releasing the numbers on Canelo, the zone numbers. So I don't want to hear that shit about Canelo this and Canelo that. I don't want to hear that shit. Period. My boy say Bud said they was friends and then lowball him. CBD acting like Porter don't exist. Bub, I know you don't like Bud, man. I know you don't like him, bro. I know you don't like the man. I get it. But in his defense, man, I'm saying, and this is coming from an Earl Spence fan. It's coming from a nigga from Houston. You from Fort Worth. You know what I'm saying? Objectively speaking, I think that's Bob Arum's doing, bro. Bud don't control his negotiations and offers, but Bud cannot do that. He can't send offers and make offers. Only people that can do that is dudes like the Buff and Bob. Those are the only guys that can do that. That's not Terrence Crawford's fault. You know what I'm saying? That's on Bob Arum though, man. But again, he re-signed with them, so it's part of his fault. Lewis Hen in the building, salute. Canelo is the only the cash king based on him being overpaid. He's definitely not filling the seats like Earl. Facts. Canelo is cashing out. Canelo is fighting club feature fights, not interested. Well, he got a fight coming up in Miami. I think Miami gonna let him have fans. He fighting in the Dolphins arena. Now, ain't that something? Now you want to fight in the football arena like Earl? You know what I'm saying? We ain't seen Canelo do that. We ain't seen him do that in a while. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna see how you do out there in MIA, yo. You know what I'm saying? He gonna be in your backyard, LD. You gonna go to that fight? Anybody in the Miami area going to that fight? Any of your homies talking about that fight? My boy say I'm definitely won't be going to see that trash. I feel you, bro. I'm gonna watch it though. I like Bud, but he chose Ball for a reason. We can't give him no pass. I'm not giving him a pass. I'm just stating the facts. I don't think that Bud has control over contract negotiations. No, none of them dudes do. But that's what happened when you sign to a promoter like Bob Arum. You have no say-so in the negotiation table. You know what I'm saying? It's not just him, bro. It's all his fighters. It's Anthony Joshua. I mean, not Anthony Joshua. It's Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua. It's Shakur Stevenson. Well, it's. I'm not gonna say Anthony Joshua. It's Tyson Fury with the whole Anthony Joshua situation. You know what I'm saying? But that's an agenda being pushed by Bob Arum to get Wilder out of the picture. You see how hard Bob Arum is going for Tyson Fury to get the Anthony Joshua fight, but he's doing that to get Wilder out of the position because he wants his guy and his network to have the biggest fight in the heavyweight division. Because Wilder has dominated the heavyweight division for so long in America. Now he want Tyson Fury to be his American / Britain UK king. That's the agenda. My boy say, I definitely won't be going to see that trash. Yeah, Uber Gas say, but is it Crawford fault? He did resign with Bob, so it is what it is. Exactly. I said that. It's partially his fault too. It's partially his fault. It's not just all on Bob because he did resign. But when it comes to the negotiation and the business part of it, I think all that's on Bob Arum. You got to think about it. Bob gave Amir Khan $7 million. Why you can't give Sean Porter $4 million or $5 million or $3 million? I'm just saying. Is it a free fight? It's a free fight, right? It's a free fight, all right, on Fox. Who you talking about? With Canelo? Nah, Canelo gonna be on DAZN, bro. Canelo will be on DAZN for the $20. Or if you wanna order the pay-per-view, you can, and I think you'll get DAZN for like another three months or something like that for free. Either ways it go, but you know what I'm saying? It's all on you how you want to do it. But like I say, I'm gonna get DAZN in the month of February, simply because, like I say, I want to watch a couple of their fights they got coming up. They have they got Canelo Yildirim on February 27th. They got March 6th, Pavek and White 2. March 13th, they got Estrada versus Chocolatito, which is March the 13th. And March the 20th, they got Ortiz Jr. versus Maurice Hooker. So me personally, I will be buying DAZN for the month of February. I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna buy it for February 13th. So I'll probably have DAZN for like 2 months, and hopefully by March we'll have something figured out with Devin Haney. Devin Haney will have a date, and I'm gonna get DAZN this month. Top of the top to your K Blade. Salute. Yeah, Canelo on DAZN, bro. Okay, I'll get a quick link to someone. Yeah, from someone. Okay, you ain't gonna buy DAZN. I feel you, bro. But I like the Ak and Barack show, and I like some of the documentaries and shit DAZN got on there. I definitely like Ak and Barack. You know what I'm saying? I definitely like Ak. But you know what I'm saying? He one of my favorite boxing journalists. I like Ak and Barack too. You know what I'm saying? They do some great work. Eric Jenkins says Wilder loses one with an asterisk and is considered finished. Fury moves like a thief in the night and gets a pass. Baloney. Yeah, salute to my boy D-Lo 404 Boxing in the building, my boy. He say I respect it. Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm all about support, man. It's all to the good, man. And I definitely want to see Chocolatito and Estrada. And we probably go to the Maurice Hooker and Ortiz Jr. fight. You know what I'm saying? That's a fight I'm gonna probably attend, man, because I missed all of the good fights in Texas last year. I missed the Tank fight. I missed the Earl fight. I missed the Canelo fight. So I'm gonna try to make it down there to see Ortiz and Hooker. Lewis Henn say I have DAZN. Okay. Yeah, man. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna get it. I had DAZN for the Ryan fight, man, but I canceled it because they didn't have no. That was really like the only fight they had in January was Ryan Garcia. So I just canceled mine, but I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it for the February 13th. Now that Ortiz versus Hooker, a great one. I'm excited to see. Yeah, man. We probably all link up for that fight. Let me show it to y'all right quick. This is the DAZN schedule for the month of. This is the DAZN schedule for the month of February and March. It's Ortiz Jr. and Hooker. That's March 20th. We got Estrada versus Chocolatito 2, March 13th. Pavic and White 2, March 6th. And you got, of course, Canelo Yildirim, February 27th. And I'm going to show y'all my other homie. I'm going to show you my other homie, Keyshawn Davis, man. This is Troy Isley, little bro. He just signed, too, with Matchroom. Keyshawn Davis watched my pro debut on February 27th. And he down here in my city. He training at J Prince Gym with Coach K. You know what I'm saying? That's him right there training, getting ready for his pro debut in a couple more weeks. That's why I say Coach K finna be one of the best coaches, best trainers coming real soon, man. I'm telling you, man, that dude got so many fucking fighters, it don't make no sense. You know what I'm saying? That's Coach K right there, one of the best coaches out there. You know what I'm saying? He got a lot of great up-and-coming fighters, stable of fighters, man. That dude got a fucking stable, man. So many great fighters. It's just crazy. You know what I'm saying? Dudes like, he got Shakur Stevenson. He got Keyshawn Davis, Troy Isley, Jared Anderson, Duke Regan, Jared Hurd, Kenneth Sims from Chicago. You know what I'm saying? Just so many great fighters, man. But yeah, man, the Virginia boys coming out hard, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what happened with Keyshawn Davis in the Olympics, but he ain't in the Olympics no more, man. My boy done put on some weight. And he looking big, he looking strong, he looking like he in shape, he looking like he ready to go. And making his pro debut, man, February 27th. I'm gonna definitely try to get him on the channel. I'm gonna holler at Troy to see if he can get his mans to come on. And I'm damn sure gonna start pulling up. Me and Stay Ready gonna start pulling up to the Prince Complex, man, and start interviewing these guys, man. Cause they train right here in Houston. You know what I'm saying? My boy say driving them, but listening. Is Fox gonna go out with another schedule like they did last time? They should. They just probably getting their dates in order. You know what I'm saying? Trust me. If the zone rolling out their schedule, Fox is finna do the same thing. Showtime, PBC finna do the same thing. It's coming. D Hodges in the building. I see you, my boy. Winston Lee, Shot-Time in the building. Yeah, he's still Coach K got Kenneth Sims, man. Boss man Sims. He out of Chicago. You know what I'm saying? My boy Supreme Beast in the building. Salute. He say salute 503. Who got content? 503 got content. Goddamn right. Yeah, man. I came on a little late today though, man. I was doing some shit. You know what I'm saying? But listen, February is back. Boxing is back. 2021 is on the up and up, man. We got a lot of good fights coming down the turnpike, man. Like I say, Keyshawn Davis, Virginia. Troy Isley, Virginia. Slick Nick, Virginia. All these Virginia boys is making their ways, man. Troy Isley, pro debut, February 13th. Keyshawn Davis, February 27th. You know what I'm saying? Got a lot of good fights coming our way, man. And also, I'm hearing this is a 503 line rumor mill. Nothing is set in stone, but from good, reliable sources, my boys is telling me, my boy telling me, I know that people ain't gonna like this, But from what I'm hearing, Tank Davis might be fighting Abner Mares. He might be fighting Abner Mares. This is coming from a good, reliable source. My man's is 8 out of 10. My man's is always on the money. Off to work now, man. Yeah, have a great day at work, man. My boy might be fighting Abner Mares. But we told y'all this on Friday. Supreme Beat said it best. Taco Tuesday, I'm stirring up the Kool-Aid. This is another Taco Tuesday. I don't really care for this fight, if it's true. Tank Davis is fighting Abner Mares. That's what I'm hearing. I don't know how true it is. We shall see. I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen, man. And I'm also hearing that Ryan Garcia is now trying to fight Teofimo Lopez. Mysteriously, the Pacquiao fight just got called off. The Pacquiao fight got called off. The Tank Davis fight, it just it was just never there. I mean, Ryan Garcia is just the ultimate clout chaser at this point. I don't know how serious Ryan Garcia can be taken at this point. He has shot himself in the foot, in the head, in the chest multiple times. I don't know what's to come from Ryan. I don't know what's to come from Tank. I don't know what's to come from Teofimo. Now, with Devin, I mean, we pretty much been getting the same thing with Devin. He's probably getting locked in to fight Javier Fortuna. Nothing has changed with Devin. My boy Uber Gas say, but that's because Ryan is capping. I mean, exactly, man. He's the king. He's the king of cap. He's the king of clout chasing. Truth be told, man, I still think he gonna fight Linares. I think he clout chased all these dudes. I think he clout chased Tank Davis first, and he backdoored and clout chased Manny second. Now he's clout chasing the king of the division, King Tio. He's clout chasing Teofimo Lopez, and now we shall see what happens next. Now maybe he's just using all these guys' name to get the Jorge Linares fight bigger than what it's probably need to be. Maybe that's what's happening. He say, "Damn, you giving bad news, champ." I mean, these are all rumor mills. This is just a rumor. Yeah, I never thought he was fighting Manny. Yeah, I honestly didn't know what to think, man. I don't know what to think with Ryan Garcia. I'm just reporting the rumors, man. I don't know if it's true. Don't quote me on it. Don't run with it and believe it. I'm going to believe it when I see the contract being signed. Or when I see Golden Boy posted. You know what I'm saying? Uber Gas say, at this point, fuck Ryan Garcia. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's cool too. I'm going to still watch Ryan Garcia fights. I still want to watch the kid. I still want to see if he got better or if he learned anything in training camp or is he learning things from Eddie Reynoso, who I think is a great trainer as well. You know what I'm saying? Salute Act. Yeah, salute to my brother Act. KP in the building. KP from KC5. Salute, my brother. D-Hodge speaking to Omega. He say, man, fuck Ryan. I mean, listen, brother. I'm not mad at you if you feel like that, my boy. I'm not mad at you one bit. I'm not mad at you. If y'all want to say fuck Ryan, fuck him. Fuck him. You know what I'm saying? Ryan, the role model. You say Ryan, the model man. That's it. That's all he like. That's all he like. A Tim Tebow that come through real quick. Yeah, man. Fuck him, man. I'm not sold on Ryan, man. You know what I'm saying? But before we get up out of here, man, on 503 line right now, bro, who you want Ryan to fight? Who do I want Ryan to fight? I want Ryan to fight his mandatory. I want Ryan to fight his mandatory. You know what I'm saying? I actually like Ryan Till. Ryan better chuck that chin. Yeah. The Sweet Science Examiner. Is that boxing Sweet Science Examiner 2.0? Is that you, homie? Peace and blessings to you. Respect to you, my brother. Boxing Sweet Science Examiner. Salute. Is that Boxing Sweet Science 2.0? The one that be doing all the interviews and shit? Salute to you, man. That look like you, but I'm not for sure if that's you. You know what I'm saying? All the fake-ish, yeah. A Golden Boy need the LDBC to promote him out 5 fighters back. Yeah, man. Golden Boy think they got it all figured out. But I'm gonna tell you this: Golden Boy is in shambles. Why you think Virgil Ortiz fighting Maurice Hooker? Golden Boy is finna have to make some money. Cause that $25 million that Canelo was getting for them, that $30 million that he was getting for them from his own, them chicks ain't coming no more, Playboy. So you gotta shake, rattle, and roll and find a way to get this Skrilla. Oh, okay. You say no, I'm tanked, Sweet Science Examiner. Oh, okay. Salute to you, bro. Salute to you, man. You know what I'm saying? My bad. Y'all both got the same name. That's why I got y'all mixed up. Okay. Salute to you, man. Salute to you. Tank, salute. Yeah, man. Salute to my boy Tank, man. Appreciate you for coming through, man. Both of y'all got the same name. That's how I got y'all mixed up. Okay, cool. But yeah, at the end of the day, man, like I say, Golden Boys in shambles. They gotta find a way to make money. And I think me personally, I do think that they will put Ryan in a big fight. I just don't know with who. That's why they trying to pimp Lil Rah. Exactly. I agree 100% with you on that one. You know what I'm saying? My boy say, yes, sir. Yeah, man. Salute to you, my boy. You know what I'm saying? That's a cool name, too. Sweet Science Examiner. I like that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all boys be coming up with some fly names, man. I don't know why I ain't think of that shit. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna stress myself out about Ryan. I don't really care what he do. If he fight Tank, if he fight T.O., if he fight Pat, I don't care. I never cared. You know what I'm saying? I was never mad at Ryan for doing any of those things. My biggest thing with Ryan was the clout chasing. And that's it. Besides the clout chasing, I have no problem with Ryan Garcia. I mean, other than him using these fighters' name, now he using Teofimo name. So we shall see how all this shit play out, man. I got nothing but respect for all these fighters, man. That they all get in the ring for entertainment. So I respect them to a certain extent, man. But we will expose the facts and we will expose the bullshit. And we will call fighters out on their bullshit, no matter if you black, brown, blue, yellow, Mexican, white, Russian. You know what I'm saying? Don't none of this shit matter, man. But Dre's Finest, I see you in the building. He said he talked that Tank Davis heat. He's knocking Tank out in 2. What happened? Ryan Garcia fight Tank. That's who he should fight next. No, he should fight his mandatory next. He should fight his mandatory and Devin Haney next. What the fuck was you gonna become a mandatory for? Just to duck the man. That's who he should fight next, in my personal opinion. You know what I'm saying? Okay, y'all speaking to each other. Dre's finest, DMV in the building. Mr. King Palmer. What it do, man? Salute to my New York / H-Time brother, Mr. King Palmer. I know you on the gridiron in your work truck getting to that guacamole. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I'm not fucked up about it, man. I just want to see these fights happen, man. So we shall see what comes down the turnpike with Ryan Garcia, Tank Davis, Teofimo Lopez, and Devin Haney. Nothing is set in stone at 135, but I do think that Dev will fight Fortuna. I think Tank will fight Abner, and I think Tio will fight George Kambosos Jr., and I think Ryan will fight Jorge Linares. So we shall see how all this shit pan out. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, we do got some good fights coming down the turnpike in the month of February. We got Jojo Diaz, we got AB, we got Patrick Teixeira versus Castanos. You know what I'm saying? Brian Castanos. We got Canelo Yildirim. You know what I'm saying? So back to back, man. We got some good fights coming up, man. We got some big names coming with Canelo, AB, Jojo Diaz making a title defense, Teixeira making a title defense. And all these fights is going to lead to bigger fights. Jojo Diaz fight going to lead to something bigger. Hopefully, he can unify with Miguel Berchelt, Valdez. Oh, yeah, we got Berchelt, Valdez. We got Joe Smith Jr. A lot of up-and-coming fighters making their pro debut. Keyshawn Davis, Troy Osley. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to see how all this shit turn out, man. My boy, Sweet Science Examiner say, exactly 503. I only have an issue with King Ryan using Gervonta Devin, Mike Tyson, and imitating Muhammad Ali to build his own stature up with no intention of fighting Gervonta or Devin. Yeah, pretty duckery. Ducking and clock chasing at an all-time high out here, man. I thought Abner was retiring because of the eye. I don't know. That's what I'm hearing. It's just a rumor, you guys. It's just a rumor, so I don't know. Tank hasn't said nothing. Leonard Ellaby hasn't said nothing. So we shall see how all this shit pan out, man. But we finna get up out of here, man. I'll be back tomorrow on the first thing smoking. I'll probably do a lunchtime hunt if I wake up in time. And I'm gonna keep the content coming, man. And we're going to continue to keep talking about the hottest boxing topics in the game. If y'all find out something, y'all let me know something. Y'all can DM me on Smoke City Mobcast out on Instagram. Be sure to follow me on Instagram, Smoke City Mobcast, all one word. Follow me on Facebook as well, Smoke City Mobcast. Follow me on Twitter, 503 Line. And, of course, right here on YouTube, 503 Line. And y'all be sure to go to the Punch Junkie Morning Show with my mans, Junior, the motherfucking truth. You know what I'm saying? And just like that, we gone, man. H-Time for real. It's your boy 503 Line. Houston Hard Hitter TV is shaking out, y'all. I'll catch y'all on the next one, man. Peace.